Good evening, Kalispell. We are coming to you live from the Red Quill Media studio. We are on Vendor Row. We are at the Northwest Fair and Rodeo. We're right across the street from the Flathead County Search and Rescue Association. And tonight I am sitting here with Liz. Liz walked up to the booth and she said, "What's this about?" And I said, "Let's have a conversation." I try to keep it short outside so that we can talk inside. So Liz, introduce yourself. Tell me who you are and where you're from.
Okay. I'm Liz Baker. I'm from Kalispell, born and raised. Been in the valley my whole life. Started working at the fair here the last 5 years at the Agriculture and Horticulture booth at the Expo Building.
Awesome. So outside of, is the fair your full-time job?
No.
What do you do outside of the fair?
So I am a teacher at Helena Flats School, third grade teacher. This is my 5th year going into school or teaching.
Awesome. We love teachers.
Good.
So we like to talk about the fair. What's your favorite thing? Obviously the expo and the horticulture.
Yeah.
Other than that, what is your favorite thing about the fair?
I love it all. I love the fair. I like the people, people you don't see all year or sometimes for years, and you end up seeing them at the fair. The food, the culture, everybody's happy when they're here. Kids are riding rides, just all of it. Spending too much money, eating too much food, and going to the rodeo. The last night, the rodeo was awesome, by the way.
So the problem with working the fair is that you don't get to go see the fair.
Yes, that's very true. I understand that.
Did you see the rodeo last night?
I did. I made a priority. My kids are still young. I have 2 teenagers, but they like to go to the rodeo, so we made it a priority, which was fun. It was really good, too.
Outstanding. You said you grew up in Flathead Valley.
Yep. Actually live in the same house I was born and raised in. My husband and I bought it, and I'm raising my kids in the same neighborhood, which is awesome.
That's something you don't see everywhere.
Yes.
So when I talk to people, everybody from all over the place comes in, and we get a lot of out-of-staters. And when I ask them why they chose to come to Montana, that's the reason, because they can find small town, hometown, family values, Montana. It's that growing up in a house, buying it, or just staying in it, and raising your own family there.
Yeah.
Generational.
Yes. I hope it stays that way. I love it. And I hope that my kids see being at the fair and working, giving back to your community. I hope it's a big part of what I like to do. And I think that we all need to give back a little bit, and especially to this community has given me so much for so long that I'm just thankful that I get to give back when I can. So
outstanding. Tell me more about the horticulture booth.
Oh, yes. Oh, my goodness. I don't even know how I got into this. The amazing Heidi Fritz, they own the Fritz Corn Maze, and I had her son in my class, and she called me 5 years ago, and she said, Liz, would you come and judge the veggies and fruit for the egg and horticulture? And I was like, sure. I felt very honored to do that. And then I judged for a couple of years, and then I became the assistant super, and her kids have hogs and steer and stuff, so it was too busy for her, so I ended up taking over the super position.
So the horticulture is part of the 4-H?
No, but we do have 4-H. We do have 4-H that put in, but it's also open class.
Okay, so tell me how you judge an egg.
Well, we don't do eggs. It's only fruits and veggies.
Fruits and veggies? Okay.
Yep.
So, a zucchini.
Yep, a zucchini. It would depend on the class. So if it was a giant zucchini, if it was big and beautiful, we would just judge on the color. If it was uniform in shape, if it was supposed to be at like a 12 to 18 inches, you'd make sure that it was between that inches, and then you would decide, is it uniform in shape, no blemishes, does it look good, is it appealing?
So I'm trying to think of a good fruit to ask about. But
I know.
Montana, I mean,
Raspberry.
A raspberry, okay.
Yep, raspberries are good. The bummer part is some of these fruits that come in, they look so beautiful on the first day, and then by today they are just like flies around them. So I have to make sure that my judges know to take that into consideration. Yesterday was a really good day. They looked big and beautiful. The sunflowers were standing straight. They were beautiful. And it was a day that they've been cut, so they're wilted. So we take those type of things into consideration also.
So Kalispell is one of the biggest fairs in the state. I'm leading into, so my mother, we used to go to, I grew up in Babb. So you know where Babb is? You know where St. Mary's is?
Yes, yes.
So going to the Sun Highway, you drop into St. Mary's. 12 miles north of that is Babb.
Okay, okay.
So right in Mini Glacier entrance.
Yes.
That's Babb.
Okay, okay.
It's like a population of 6. But we used to come over to Kalispell, but the fair that we always went to was Great Falls, and my mother always went because she wanted to see the flowers. That was her thing. She wanted to go see and so a couple of years ago, I called her and said, hey, I'm going up. I was looking for rabbits. We were looking for rabbits for my kids because they wanted to do 4-H rabbits. Mm-hmm. And I was looking for a specific breed, and I said, no, Great Falls. It's always... And so I called Mom and said, you want to go up? And she's like, oh, yes, I want to see the flowers. And there wasn't any.
Oh, no.
So I'm very happy that when I walked in,
yes.
I think you're over on the first street.
Yep.
On the west side of the street. There's a horticulture building, and it was full.
Good. Yes.
So,
and they do all the flowers. I do more just the agriculture. So I don't do as many flowers like they do. But yes, isn't that great? Some of the dahlias over there this year were just amazing. They did a great job over there.
I also have a horror story about my anniversary that has to do with flowers, but we'll probably have to leave that. Well, I'll tell you, because it's kind of, I woke up in the morning, got, getting ready for work, getting in the shower, and my wife's just lollygagging in the bathroom. Uh-huh. And I walked out, and the bed's made, and there's a card on my pillow, and a bag of jerky and some candy, and I thought, what the heck is going on here? And she comes down, she says, do you know what today is? I'm like,
no.
Oh, yep, I do.
I sure do.
And she's like, did you forget? I'm like, no, I didn't forget. So I ordered her some flowers as soon as because I got to work, got online, ordered flowers, made sure they were going to get delivered. And then she sent me a picture of these flowers, and I thought, that's not what I ordered.
No.
And she's like, I think he left them in the car all day long and drove around, and yeah, they're not very happy flowers.
Oh, no.
So I ordered again, or I sent him an email and said, hey, okay. So they she's got this big, beautiful bouquet to replace it. And then 2 days later, a guy walks into my office, and he's carrying these great home-picked flowers, all sorts of, and I'm like, I looked at him and I thought, are you bringing me flowers? And he said, no. Don't you remember you won these at the auction? You get 5 bouquets a month, or a bouquet every month for the next 5 months.
Oh, no.
I thought,
I could have used those.
I could have used those last week.
Oh, no. That is so good.
But that's my flower story for the night.
I love that. Well, that is great because people need to know to enter more. I have a couple of friends that his dad is has the most beautiful flowers. Like, he goes above and beyond, and every year they're just amazing. And every year I'm like, you need to enter those in the fair. Show them off.
I just want to be able to grow them around the house.
Yes.
And I've done dug up everything, put down the weed barriers. I bought those, the rollout. They put all the seeds in. You can roll them out, and so everything's supposed to be right where it's at. I never get good flowers.
Yeah, it's hard.
I have a rose bush that won't stop growing roses.
Yep.
And is annoying, and I just want to yank the thing out because it's huge. But the
other flowers.
The flowers always escape me. My daughter asked. Weird 17-year-old asked for, she said, can you make me a greenhouse? What? A greenhouse? She's like, yeah, I'm going to be president of the flower club at the school this year.
Oh my gosh.
I thought, okay. So
That's amazing.
That greenhouse is in my future.
Yep. And then you just throw in some tomato seeds. Those are easy. Peppers, and tell her to enter them in the fair.
She'll probably do that.
Good.
She wants this greenhouse. She wants to do veggies. And my he's 10 now. He just turned 10. He got every type of pumpkin seed. So we went through and picked out all these rare, weird pumpkin colors. And
yes.
he said, will pumpkins grow? I said, well, maybe we can get them, but it's going to be hard. Montana's not a pumpkin-friendly state, but we can try. Your sister's going to have a greenhouse, so you can start them in there and
see how it goes.
We'll see how it goes.
Yeah, and then enter them in the fair.
Yes,
come back and see me.
How big? What's the sizes?
You could do anything. I had 0 pumpkins. I had 1 squash this year. So I don't know if it was like the best year. I did not have a garden for the first years. I did not have a garden. So I don't know how the season went, but man, we have had pumpkins in the past and they've been great. Sometimes they don't get bigger until later.
So what you're saying is if we have a pumpkin in time for the fair,
yes,
probably going to be the only pumpkin.
Yes. Hey, it's your shoo-in.
When me and my wife lived in Washington, I grew pumpkins, these white pumpkins, and I didn't know that you were supposed to cut the vines back to make them bigger.
Yes.
And so it ended up going through the fence and up the tree, and then came out. And so I had hanging pumpkins.
Oh, that's awesome, though. That is so cool.
but they're only this big. A whole bunch of little pumpkins
I love
hanging from the tree.
Oh, we did that one year. 3rd graders planted all the gourds. And then when they became 4th graders, that next fall, they got to harvest them. And then they painted them and decorated them and put them out for our trunk or treat.
Perfect.
Yes.
Remind me again, it's Liz?
Yep.
Liz
Baker.
Do you have any family in Alberta?
I don't.
Oh.
I don't think so.
My kindergarten teacher's last name was Baker. And played hockey with her son because I went to school in Cardston.
Oh my goodness.
But the Bakers, that was my kindergarten teacher's last name was Baker.
Oh, good.
So
good.
Hey, I appreciate you stopping by and having a conversation.
Yes.
It wasn't that hard, was it?
No, it wasn't. It was quite fun, actually.
And now you're here and it's not scary getting in front of the camera?
No, I haven't even looked.
So now you're going to go out and you're going to send all your friends over here to do the same thing.
Yes, I will.
Awesome. Hey, I appreciate Liz stopping by. You can stop by too. You can be in the Red Quill booth. You can be on a live podcast. All you have to do is come by and sign a release, letting me be able to publish you live, and we'll have a conversation. If this sounds like something you want to do, we are on Vendor Row. We're right across the street from the Flathead County Search and Rescue Association. If you don't know where that is, it's right beside Island Noodles, and everybody knows where Island Noodles is.
Yes, they do.
So, hey, I appreciate you.
Thank you so much.
You have a good night.
Yes, thank you.
Thank you.